Good morning, everybody. Gonna let some people show up. Been a while since I've been live in the mornings, but welcome to Thirsty Thursday. How's everybody doing? Get your coffee, sit back, and enjoy the show. That's all I can say. Now, in here, you will hear any kind of topic being talked about. So, if you got sensitive thoughts or feelings, this ain't the show for you. But then we try to keep it PG, parental guidance. We want everybody to enjoy the show. It's Thursday morning. It's Thirsty Thursday. Everybody's thirsty for that weekend for the day get over with tomorrow, and don't tell what they're going to be doing this weekend. Hey, John, good morning. They are going to be, man, I tell you what, it's rained every day this week. It rained yesterday for a long time. Well, we are flooded down, man. We got water standing everywhere. But it's supposed to be nice starting today, so we'll see how that goes. What's going on, John? Still on them bass, I see. Cooler weather means crappie time, don't it? Yeah. We're gonna get some people come up in here. Looks like we've been getting rains all the way across, man, from here up to Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, even getting in Ohio right now. I watched downtown Ernie Brown's live deer count, just chilling at the moment. And what's cool? What's cool about my coffee? It's hot. The weather, ah, it is 67 here. It's not that cool. We're supposed to be experiencing some lows in the 50s, but hello, Regina. Make a love shout out to Regina. What's going on, Regina? Good morning to you, or good evening. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting some lows in the 50s, and but I ain't seen them yet. But man, we needed some rain bad, but we didn't need it like this. Yesterday it poured down, and my yard got flooded. Oh, good. Nice to see you too. Nice to see you too, Regina. How you been keeping yourself? How do you say it? Kamastaka. But hey Denise, good morning. We're supposed to be nice this weekend, so we're going to see how things go. Uh, I probably won't be fishing. I got what they call a stone bruise in the heel of my foot, and man, it's painful. I didn't see that sinker, small egg sinker like type deal out there in the driveway, and I guess it rolled out around the deep freeze when I took my leaf blower and blowing the leaves out. And I stepped on it, man, and I tell you what, the heel of my foot is sore. It hurts. Good, 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 Regina. Good, good, good. Babuti. Good. Uh, we're going to try to figure out something to do this weekend. I don't know what yet, but I'm gonna figure something out. I think I might try to dig a few worms if the ground ain't too wet and the worms went deep. See if we go get me some bluegill this weekend or something, and then put me some more bluegill in my pool. Hey, they're talking about Curtis 2.0. I sent the link out to Curtis and Eric. We'll see if they come up here. What you know there, dog and I? Got Regina. She's doing real good. Thank you, Regina. It'll heal up. This is gonna take time. It just one of the things when you walk around barefoot. Old country boy. I just walk around barefoot a lot. Uh, so we got R2D2 and CP30 sitting right in the corner right over there. Look at that. We'll move over so we can see them. I don't really know what I'm gonna do this weekend. Probably nothing, but we'll see. I mean, I've got an air conditioner in my living room. I got to change out. That's for sure. That's got to be done. And I need to shave. And that's got to be done. I need a haircut, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I don't have canning that I have to do. Well, you done got it all done. And those two there, like they're buddies for life, ain't they? Ugh. Ah. So not too many people got plans for the weekend. I understand. I think Eric B's got a carp tournament Saturday. Uh, I'm not going to be in it. Wish the guys good luck. Have fun. That's all that matters. Have fun with it. I could make a small batch of spicy dill pickles. Hey, John like that. I think he eats pickles. Then again, he might not. But they're spicy. I like sweet pickles myself. Bread and butter's my favorite. Uh, I still drink coffee. Still trying to get woke up. I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning. I thought, yeah, it's time to stay up. Shoot. Been trying to get my house organized for the winter, rearrange things. John says I don't do spicy. I don't either. Jalapenos about the most I go. That's every now and then. Yeah, Regina's got me shared out to the community. Awesome, awesome. Uh, Got to get to wake up the crew to get them come in. So get people come in and say, hey, come on in here, enjoy your coffee, and sit back, relax, and hey, there's Billy. There you go, Billy. I'm live. Give you some place to hang out, drink coffee, buddy. I do got to run up to the post office today to get a box, and I might have to get a couple boxes, but I'll get one for right now because I'm fixing to start sending out the members only giveaway gifts I give away. And I've had somebody request a bait towel for their reel because they got a reel. And so I'm gonna put a bait towel in there and some carp stuff. And he likes them goodies, the little goodie stuff. So I might hook him up. I don't know. He said, I see that rustic. Awesome, buddy. But I'm gonna get that box ready to go. I tell you what, we might be a small town, but we can't keep a male personnel up there for nothing. They used to have somebody up there full time, like 7 hours a day, and now you got 1 hour to do something. If you're not there within that 1 hour, you ain't doing nothing. And the only 2 days I really got off is Tuesdays and Thursdays, where I got free time because the rest of the time I babysit my grandbaby. She's 4 years old and autistic, and so while her mama goes to college, I babysit. are the giveaway of butterscotch candies without wrappers and laced with the goodies, huh? No, I didn't think about that. I could have gave away some candy, couldn't I? Hey, there's Mr. Duggar. Good morning, Mr. Duggar. No. What's up, dog? How you been there, Mr. Duggar? Our favorite resident alien right there. Uh, man, I tell you what. John says, thank you, Regina. What you do, sub to you? John's got some good videos. That's what I say about John. He puts out some good videos. Catches a lot of bass too. They got good bass in their waters, but man, they got a lot of gators in there too. I found that comment on a couple videos. Also, yeah, one of my favorite episodes where they're out there trying to bass fish and these gators are jumping plumb out of the water trying to get bait fish or something. I don't know what they're trying to get something to eat, but I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, hey, heck, man, it'd be my luck. I'd be in a boat, one jump out of the water, about a 10-footer, and land in a boat. Yeah, a lot of gators. Mr. Duggar said, greeting earthlings. I am blessed to be stressed, Rusty. Why are you blessed to be stressed? Nobody wants to be stressed. Maybe stretched, but not stressed. I am stress free in my life right now, and I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying the ride, enjoying company of good people. Why is the alligator so angry? I don't know why. Tell me, dog and I, why is the alligator so angry? Because it's Armadillo. I like the water boy. Mom said, because he got all their teeth and no toothbrush. Don't trust them big lizards. Shoot, no. I've seen people, I raised him from a baby. That sucker's like 12 foot long and they're down there kissing it on the snout. Are you stupid? Them things are quicker than a hiccup. An animal is an animal. I don't care if it's dog, cat, gerbil. An animal is an animal. They have wild tendencies time to time. And you cannot take a thing like an alligator or a python and expect you're going to love on a kiss on that python, put it around your neck, because that's going to get a wild tendency, man. Morning, Dave Jones. Yeah, I like it. Mama said he got all them teeth and no toothbrush. It's been a while since I watched that movie. Rabbit gerbils are dangerous. Yeah. Uh, I don't see no use for a python or a boa constrictor. Eliminate them. Eliminate them all. They don't serve no purpose. I mean, on one live, I told everybody, says, "Is out there fishing. I was catching a lot of fish, and I was telling them, hey, invite your boyfriends, your girlfriends, your brothers, your sisters, your aunt and uncles. Call the guy down the road that sticks the gerbil. Pull a gerbil out of his butt and come in here and hit that light button." Mama said, You're wrong, Colonel Sanders. Yeah. What was his favorite wrestler's name? Was it Captain America, Captain Avenger, or something like that? Or it was Hulk Hogan, or no, it was the Big Show, Paul White. Not me, Uncle Lou. You're the neighbor next door. Morning, Uncle Lou. I think it was Captain Adventure or something like that, or Captain America or something. I like that. He said, "Do what he would do." Beep. Yeah, Captain Insano. He said, "Come on, Rooster." Well, if you think it's so easy, you come up and do it. I've been trying to ignore that dude, man. Yep. Welcome to Thursday. Good morning, everybody. Hey, what do y'all know? Hey, it's almost the weekend. Uh, I've had several requests. Hey, you need to do a Thursday show. How come you do it tomorrow? I don't know. Lazy, I guess. One thing, I just got my Irish back. But I think I had 30 minutes left on the last one. But get your coffee, come in here and hang out. I sent the link to Eric. I sent the link to Curtis. Curtis is probably sucking the corner of his pillow right now, thinking it's a big old cherry nipple. I don't know. Eric's probably driving to work. He'll probably come up after he gets in his truck. What is that Uncle Luke calls the boys pillow princess? I guess mainly I'm gonna be just cleaning around the house today. Like I said, I've been rearranging the furniture. We got a winter set up and a spring and summer set up. I change it in the springtime, and then I change it back in the wintertime because she likes to put a tree up in front of the big bay window. Me, I don't like it because it's like advertising. Hey, we got gifts in here. Let's knock the window out. Take them. I don't. I don't know. Got that thumbs up. Look at her. But hey, there's Mr. Paul Boyd. Good morning. Hey, me catfish. Yeah. Get your coffee. Come here and hang out. Maybe Eric come up. Get some words of wisdom from one half of the Brothers of Destruction. Oh, you know the dog's gonna be lurking. He's been after me every day this week. Go live. Go live. Go live. No, you go live. As soon as I tell him you go live, I don't hear Pete. But I'll get the message today that I'm number one. That reminds me, I got to go get some coffee filters today. I'm down to my last one. These are my last one this morning. I might have to empty it and reuse the coffee filter, rinse it off, put it back in there, and reuse it for one more pot. Don't tell me y'all ain't never done that before. If you drink coffee, you run out of filters, like that gum. Hey, you got to use a paper towel or rinse this filter. I meant to go get some yesterday, but I had the baby in. Yeah, paper towel. Yeah, I've used that many times. Ugh. Speaking of coffee, I need to go get some more. I still got to get woke up. It's really, really, really hard to not be famous and do this. I'm telling you, it's like talking to yourself. I guess as long as I don't answer myself, I'm doing pretty good. But I got to go get some more coffee. Y'all hang on. I'll be right back. Enjoy this commercial break. It's pee break. Y'all go pee break. Go pee. All right, I had to make me some more coffee. I wasn't going to have half a cup left, so I was going to make some more. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, I figured y'all keep yourself entertained while I was gone. Ain't nobody chatting. God. Ah, let me see here. I did all my laundry yesterday, so I ain't got no laundry to do. I rearranged to clean the living room, sweat mop. Ain't got nothing to do there. I cleaned the kitchen yesterday. Ain't got nothing to do there. I guess I'll go clean the boys' bedroom. My granddaughter's destroyed it. And I'll probably, I don't know what I'm going to do. I got to do something, though. Got to figure something out. I would like to go bluegill fishing and put me some bluegill in the pool. They ain't got but 8 in there. And the daggum goldfish are getting so big now. I bet them things weigh a pound and a half maybe of each. I can't believe how fast they growed in 1 year. Like, golly, y'all have growed. Because I put them dudes in there at the end of summer last year, and to the end of this summer this year, them things have really, really grown. I bet they're about between 12 inches long and as fat as can be. I got one in there that's, I guess, goldfish that are orange, and I got one solid gold goldfish in there. It looks like a carp. I'd like to catch it, get him out of there. Use him for bait. Of course, I've never had any luck with goldfish. A lot of people has, but I've never had any luck with goldfish. And a lot of waters don't let you use goldfish because goldfish are like Asian carp. They multiply fast. Uncle Luke said, me either. I mean, when I had my bait shop, I had one tank specifically for goldfish. And man, I couldn't keep them things to stop. People bottom left and right. So I figured I'd try it. I didn't catch. I never caught anything on goldfish. That's one thing about owning your own bait shop. You can just go grab some bait. You done paid for it. But I've never had no luck with goldfish. Now on my minnow tank, when the minnows would die, I would take them and freeze them. And you know how you get a bunch of minnows and you have a bunch die off. So I would take and freeze them in a uh, vacuum sealer machine. And when I go fishing, I'd thaw them out. I'd put a bunch of them on a hook on my trap. I've caught channel cats with them things. And with the markup on it, you're not out anything. Nope. That is true. Most of your night crawlers around here sell for $5 a box. I think we was getting like $4 a box or something like that for them for 18 count. I don't know. I just always dug my old worms. I have since I was a kid, and I still do it. They're free. They're in the ground. I imagine you do, John. I imagine you do. But you keep showing him a good time and putting him on some good fish, and yeah, I don't blame the guy for coming back. I think if he was to move down there, I think he'd still pay you to take him out. It amazes me what crawlers and creek chubs bring out of bait shop now, and people still pay it. Yep. I never had no creek chubs. I've never even seen none around here. I imagine they're here, but I've never seen none. If I have, I wouldn't know what I was looking at. Uh, we got some around here. We call them darter fish, and they kind of like a little bass, but we call them darter fish. I guess that's a creek chub. I know that we do have a good time, and just honest down home for him. He's a great guy. Yeah, he seems to be. Uh, yeah, those shiners I put in there, some of them shiners have got real big. I want to have one to die. And then I got some what they call yellowfin shiners. I can't wait to see what those turn out, see how big they get. Because there's two different types in there. The one shiners got yellow fins and they're wider from back to belly. The other shiners I got in there, those are just straight up shiners. They're long and skinny. They have no color to them. I know people complaining because they can't get goldfish, and because the place down there that sold goldfish, you have to go to their farm now to buy it, and they don't want to do that. And they keep asking me, well, you got goldfish in your pool. Are you going to raise goldfish? If you do, we'll start buying goldfish from you. I said, dude, man, I have to apply for a license to sell that bait and everything else. I have to apply for a license to sell minnows. I have to get better oxygen pumps to put in there. Because right now, the filter system I got put up, I I've got I've got, you got for your swim pool, you got that deal you put on that long handle and you put the hose to it and you get the brush on it, you back in the ball pool. I got one of those out there on the hose right in the deepest spot, and it keeps all that gunk in there pulled out of there in that filter. And that water's pretty dang clear now. And so when I throw bait in there now, you can see the fish again. I'm like, yeah, buddy, that's what I like. I like watching the fish. People's told me to put koi in there. When daggum, koi's expensive. Coach calls, wants to come down, then you books him a flight. We pick up the airport. He stays here. He eats good meals. We drop him back off the airport. Door service. Hey, there you go. Curtis sent me a deal where in Kentucky DNR is working on the illegal taking on catfish. What about time? I mean, it is about time. I mean, like J Dog said, he was out there fishing, had his lights on fishing. He heard this boat coming. He's like, where's this boat at? And this boat, it was just no moonlight. He captured the boat going through there, didn't have no lights on or nothing. And every once in a while, I guess you see a spotlight come on when they check their nets or whatever. Because a lot of them's caught on trout lines and a lot of them's caught in them big hoop nets where they can get in there and they can still eat and they'll stay alive. And I think it's wrong for them to take them out and sell to these pay late guys. I think it's wrong. And I do believe they get caught, they can get caught for one thing. I think it is, I know it is in Missouri, it's illegal to transport one fish from one body of water to another. Now, you can take that fish and put it in your pond, but you cannot transfer it from like Mississippi River, transfer it up there to Lake Wapapello and drop a blue off in there. So I thought about that several times, starting the blue population up there. By the time that population got big enough, then I won't be here no more. It wouldn't do me no good. Yeah, it would be. I don't know. A lot of places are like that, Uncle Lou. I do know. Uh, but yeah, it'd be interesting because that one that's what's that called Paradise. When that guy was live talking about it, the tournaments he's got coming up on his lakes, which they're actually little shallow ponds, saying that yeah, we caught the 4,900 pounds of blues out of our ponds, out of our lakes down here on our farm. No, you did not. You might have had people bringing them to you. You stocked them up for a while. You guys see the raid on the sting on the illegal commercial fishing? No, I ain't seen that. Oh yeah, bass fishing is a big money deal. Big money deal. They have a big bass fishing tournament on the Mississippi River, I guess, because somebody was talking about it. Can't remember who, but they was asking me, and I said, I don't know. It's further down south for all I know. And there's some huge bass on that Mississippi River. There's some giant crappie on there too if you get on them. But I know why they don't have blues up there in that Pell Lake. Because they'll go up through there, that river system and all that, all St. Francis River system and everything, and they'd eat every crappie, smallmouth bass, bluegill. They'd eat everything they get their mouth. Hey, morning, Miss Sandy. Or good evening to you, Miss Sandy. But if they had on Wappello some giant blues up there, that'd be a perfect place for planer boards. Gosh. Or just drift, slowly troll drift. Now, for our lake up here, they do have some good sized flatheads, and they got some nice channel cats in there. I've never really catfished that lake. I tried a few times, but mostly crappie fish and bass fish and bluegill fish. Caught a lot of bluegill and a lot of crappie up there. But I have seen pictures of some big channel cats and some big flatheads pulled out of there. For this weekend, not that I know of. I don't think I got anything exciting planned for this weekend. If I had the money, I know what I'd do. I'd go to the casino. But I think I'll save that time for we got something to do in the winter. When it's cold, you can't get out and do nothing, just go to the casino, you know. Anything exciting gonna happen with you this weekend there, Sandy? Ain't nothing going on here as far as I know. Hey, there's Anthony all day, and you're not. Hey, what's going on, Anthony? Ah, how's them waters looking up there at Barkley? Oh yeah, you'll be working all weekend. Ah, yeah, I haven't been to casino in heck, 20 years and close to 20 years or 20 years. And went the other day. I had fun. It was all right. I had fun. A lot of the machines that I remember are hardly not there anymore. They got so many new different types. And I'm about to figure out some of those big money slots. And it's like Scotty Fun Fishing Adventures told me, and I watched a lot of videos. They said, don't go in and start playing the first machine you see. Walk around, look at the machines, see where the bonuses are close to, where people's got real close to that bonus and walk away. Because a lot of people don't know what they're doing and they just walk away, figure, well, I'll put $100 in it. It ain't gonna do nothing. Walk away, and you throw $100 in it and $25 in it, you can hit $10,000. Ordered prop seals for pontoon motor, 2 week back order. I hate waiting. What? You should have ordered them 2 weeks ago. You had them by now. Remember back in the day where we needed gaskets for the motor? You take the old washing powders box, cut it up in the gasket size, throw it on there, and it made a perfect gasket. I've done that for water pumps on an old 400 small block, 350. Well, there you go. You don't have to wait that extra 2 weeks in case it goes out again. I imagine you go through quite a bit of them with all that weeds and stuff in there. Well, they got to come from China. Gee, Sandy, what do you mean? Everything comes from China now. Downtown Ernie, bro. What's going on, Ernie? I seen old Kicker came in last night. Yeah, I imagine so, John. I imagine so. Everybody's saying morning, Ernie. Yeah, stop by them Timu seals, John. Making sweet rice and toast. Man, I've been trying to lose weight, and my downfall of mine is bread. I love bread, and I love yeast rolls. Man, I can eat my weight in yeast rolls. Good yeast rolls. I just love bread. Straight from Yamaha. I'm that guy. Yep. He's Anthony J all day, and you're not. I like it when he does that. When he tell people that. He'll start it live. And he'll say, "Hey, everybody, I'm Anthony J all day, and you're not." And he go down there and start throwing his phone down. That should be his saying on his videos. Every one of them now. Got to have that catchphrase, man. Mine's tails up, baby. Or, yeah, let me talk to you. Just like old L.A. Knight. It's Uncle Lou's favorite wrestler, L.A. Knight. Yeah. Say it like a used car salesman. I said, Uncle Lou, yep, yeah. You know, when he came in at WWE, he was there prior, but when he came in at LA Knight, I figured, here's another guy from NXT. He ain't gonna do crap. He's actually doing pretty good for himself. I don't even know who he is. Well, I don't know him either. I just know him as LA Knight. I forgot what he started out as under his name, and then they changed it to LA Knight. About like WCW was running, Mortal Kombat came out, and they got the game and their movie and everything. They got big, and these two guys come out dressed up like Mortal Kombat. Nobody ever knew who they were. Nobody knew who they were. Well, coffee should be done. I'm gonna go get me some coffee. Y'all talk amongst yourselves, entertain yourselves till I get back. Yeah, that's who I think that's who it is. Gavin Newsom, ain't that his name? I need some coffee. I need some coffee too. I need to get. Hey, wait a minute. I just got almost to the coffee pot. I had to turn around and come back. John, you got me on that Gavin Newsom crap. Gavin Newsom's the governor of California. That just shows you I need more coffee. I'm gonna get my coffee. Yeah, throw me off my game. That's gonna be it with Gavin Newsom crap. Gavin Newsom. Oh my gosh. Nobody wants to hear about your nephew. See, you already know that John used to live in California. Him and Gavin, that's his nephew. They were like two peas in a pod. And then one day he embarrassed the family, and John said, "To heck with you, I'm moving to Florida." Been there ever since. Florida passed open carry. California passed no mask for cops. Go figure. Hey, according to the U.S. Constitution, no matter where you live, you can open carry anywhere, except for any federal properties, not even to the post office. Your state patrol, your county, your local police, none of them is supposed to carry a gun into the post office. Only a federal officer can carry a gun in the post office. But nobody says anything. I don't say anything because the fact of the matter is, if I'm at the post office, somebody trying to rob me and a cop in there, shout him, shout him. They need masks for sure, especially after what happened in Dallas, Texas. People are going crazy. What happened in Dallas, Texas? I missed something. Yeah, they can't wear that uh oh heck, what do you call it? Uh so what you wear in the wintertime to cover your face, only your eyes are showing. A lot of your bank robbers and crooks wear them. That's right. And the riders can wear a mask up no fair. Yep. I think anyone with a mask ought to go to jail. I did see on the news where three young men wearing all black had their faces covered with them masks with their eyes open, riding around in the car with their mask on, goes into a station and tries to rob them. To the lady behind the counter, they showed the video of the lady behind the counter. Said, "What do you want? What are you doing here? What do you think?" They're wearing masks. And it's summertime. They're here to rob you. People find their identity and release their home family address of people to cause ill will. Yep. Okay, but what does docs mean? I don't know. Well, in the wintertime, when I was deer hunting, I always wore a camouflage one. And in the wintertime, I like wearing them wintertime when that wind's blowing 20 miles an hour and it's like 8 degrees out there. But then again, I'm not gonna go rob anybody. Take my mask away. I'm yeah. It's why federal agents stuff uh and a lot of your guys that go undercover, uh when they have to get them all together to go on a raid, they have to wear facial masks to cover their identity because they do work undercover. And that, if I was the police, I would just like, they got our hands tied. We can't do nothing. I just worry about protecting my family. So maybe y'all get on the tail and start voting right. Yep, that's right, Sandy. That is dangerous. Dangerous. Hey, we got 16 people here watching. I appreciate y'all coming here and watching me. But we got 16 people in here watching and 3 people chatting. What's up with that? You'd have a mask after you pried out of my cold hands, my cold, wet hands. I figured you'd say cold, slimy hands with the fish you've been catching. Oh, well. Yep, that's true, Sandy. I was watching a video where somebody, they had like a little protest going on, and this one lady was out there. I heard her husband, and they was like, F the police, blah, 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 ban the police. What was they calling it? Uh, not dismantle, but defund the police, F the police, blah, blah, blah. 2 weeks later, they was on the phone trying to call the police. When the police showed up, they seen it was them. They turned around and left. They said, "Hey, you don't need our help. You didn't want it 2 weeks ago. Somebody was trying to break in their house and rob them." Yeah, you don't want the police until something happens to you. Hey, Double J, hunting and stuff. Good morning. Yeah, they just turned around and walked away. It ain't nothing we can do. Basically, in California, if somebody breaks your house to rob you, you're supposed to, according to California, some of their rules, you might as well just help them pick out what they want, help them load it up, and say, "Have a nice day. Come back if you need anything else." We live in California. We aim to give you whatever we work for. Here in Missouri, we got the castle law now. They've changed the rules on it to where it adds your car too. If you're inside your car and your family's there and somebody's trying to bust your window, break it out, you say, "Hello, how you doing?" They've got it to where if you got a tent set up in your backyard and you and your kids or what out there camping overnight or something in the backyard or something like that, and somebody tries to get in your tent or whatever, it covers that. Or claiming you got fired because you said something negative on Snapchat, your rights to free speech were violated. Now, I'm all for one day of police sit out and people watch change their mind. One day of police sit out and people would change their mind. Now, it'd take about 2 or 3 days. I've always said that if everybody in the United States, the truckers and everybody would just shut down for one day, everybody shut down one day, not drive, not buy no gas, no nothing. Gas prices were plummeting. Lou, people ain't like what they used to be. They are not what like they used to be. It used to be everybody stood together for a common cause. Now they if it don't affect them, they can care less. They only speak out when it affects them. Now this is affecting everybody just because you got money. Well, when it comes to that, I believe everybody has the right to free speech. You can say what you want to a certain extent. You can't go around telling everybody that you're going to kill them or you're going to do this to them. You know, that's bullcrap. Uh, you can say what you want, but don't. If somebody gets, how you put it, unalived, that's what you got to say now. Don't go around making jokes about it. That's not human. That's unethical. That's not freedom of speech. That's just being cruel. Yep, that's true, Curse. That is true. Well, Jimmy Kimmel got suspended. He didn't get fired, folks. He got suspended, shut down, and he got his job back uh, on conditions that he had to apologize to the family, apologize to his viewers, and he sent out a tweet apologizing. Then he had to add gun control on the end of it, gun, something about guns. You didn't have to put that on there. Nobody told you to mention that right there. They just want you to apologize for what you said. You can't go around making fun of somebody like you said, it's got assassinated. Can't do that. That's not right. Hey, morning, Nubby. He said, "Be right back. Got to go feed chicken. It must be daylight up there." Well, that's to be determined. Uh, Yesterday they said that there was like three affiliate stations that might or might not continue airing his show because I don't think he should come back. I think he should have got fired. And it, that's my opinion. He should not come back. I don't watch him. I didn't even know who he existed was until they news showed him he got suspended for what he said. I mean, you don't make jokes about that of anybody passing away. You do not make jokes about that mess. The guy's a loose cannon. Incorrect. 70 affiliate stations have banned him. I just heard three on the news, but there were supposed to be more. But I know three of them that said they might not be airing his show anymore. Yep. Well, there's a lot of people out there who strictly believe in their minds that they can say what they want, do what they want, and you sit back and take it and not say a thing. Uh, as soon as you speak out and you speak the truth, they want to come after you. I mean, it's just, or if you try to correct them, show them the correct answer or show proof. They want to dog on you or whatever. No offense, dog and I, but they want to harass you. he was replaced by news. I don't watch cable TV. I got Roku, and it mostly stays on. I can watch everything I need to watch on YouTube on Roku. Now she's got Netflix and Hulu in there and Disney but if I want to watch some old westerns or some John Wayne Moore movies or uh, the newer movies, I can watch them right there on YouTube for free. No, I said I used to until a storm blew my free DTV antenna off my roof. Put it back up there. I remember when they started canceling the airways for antennas. Then they come up and said, "You can get this box, get it now, call it, we'll send it to you." And I think uh, my stepdad got it. He put it on his when they quit doing the final day airing. He got 3 channels. God, Lord. People tell me I'm a loose cannon, Uncle Luke. Tighten up, Anthony, tighten up. Hey, Rat Rod, good morning. You ain't a loose cannon. You just don't know what you're doing from 1 minute to the next. You're here, then there, and here, then there, and here, and there. Anthony J. all day, and you're not. He likes the wild side. We have had to end a 4-year friendship with a good man because owner, smart man, business owner, smart man. He went off the deep end on the side of thinking. We just had to step away, sad and crazy. The biggest thing I've seen in my life that a lot of people overthink stuff. Like when I worked down the shipyard, they overthought this and overthought that, and I try to tell them, hey, there's an easier way to do that. It gets the job done faster. I've seen a lot of loose cannons showing themselves lately. Step away and pray. That's all you can do. But anyway, to get away from the politics side of things, even though that seems to be getting a check going this morning, and get y'all involved in it. I don't want to upset anybody. Everybody's got their opinions and views and stuff. Whether they're wrong or right or whatever, they have the right to it. It's just that when it comes to your freedom of speech, choose your words wisely, carefully. Don't just blurt something out there because anything you blurt out there can and will be held against you. There's always a stand up guy. Don't even see how it happened. I've been watching Tales of Will Fargo and a show called Have Fun Will Travel. Have Gun Will Travel. I've seen that show. Have Gun Will Travel. But Have Fun Will Travel, I have not. Hi, there's Josie. Hey, Josie. Good morning, Josie. You figured out Scotty's fishing spot yet? I swear that was your name. I seen carved in that gravel right there in front of me off the side over there. It said Josie spot. And I'm like, yep, called Have Gun Will Travel. Yep, I've watched that. Paladin? What's a paladin? I've heard that word before. Paladin. There, Eric? Yeah, like darling. Huh? Oh, yeah, we're gonna let that dead horse lie. Let him rot, decay. Let the flies have it. Yes, John, Have Gun Will Travel reads the card of a man called Paladin. See, I didn't know that. I don't read that. I forgot. I ain't seen that in a long time. Oh, okay, gotcha. But Eric, good morning. See, it's been so long, I didn't know that. Man, y'all got some memories, don't you? Or John still watching that show? Uh, about like Gunsmoke. My mother-in-law watches Gunsmoke like religion. She has for years, and it's the same episodes. So when the last one ends, they start all over. She watches it again. She don't even pay much time to it because she knows what they're going to say next. She got it memorized. Josie, Josie, Josie. Josie lives in Missouri. She lives up there around pretty close to Scotty. Fun fishing adventures. I can remember stuff from years ago, but I couldn't tell you what we had for dinner. My kid watches black and white shows with me and gets so into them he don't even realize they're black and white. Hey, some of them pretty good. I watched a lot of them, especially the John Wayne or Western movies, uh, and a lot of the sci-fi movies back in the day, uh, where they changed it to color, and at the bottom of it, their hands still gray, or whenever they move their hands down there, or they turn their face, part of their face is gray. It's like y'all didn't do a very good chance. Good job putting that in color. I'm sitting here thinking, man, these people must be kind of like they're aliens trying to start a TV show or movies. Hey, Jody, good morning. Are you on StreamYard? Yes, ma'am, I am. How you doing, Jody? Jody. Jody. Jody says she's got man hands. I think if she keeps catching them catfish like she's been doing here lately, she's gonna have whiskers growing out of them. It's gonna be catfish hands. All that slime. Link, please. Are you gonna come up here and cuss me? As long as you don't cuss me, I have to come down there and spank you. Okay, team, got to head to work. Have a great one every day. Woo, I'm Anthony J, and you're not. That's right. Let me see if I can. Uh, Here, invite guest, copy. It's copied. Yes, I got to post it in here. Oh, there we go. All right. I got to go out, come back, storage and memory. Don't need two of us. One's bad enough. Hey, look here. I got full screen. I can see up there now. Oh, later, Flamingo. All right, Anthony, take care. Well, they need to stop blocking my chat with a dang ad. I hate that on that side over there. They have screwed this up so much to where now uh, they're going to start deleting your past videos. So you want to make sure you go into StreamYard, delete your past videos, but make sure you do not hit that delete on YouTube because you don't know if they're going to delete that on YouTube or not. But Mr. Lou, who knows which one will spark your early morning shopping spree? Whoa. Yeah, don't work too hard there, buddy. Uh, Man, I could never stand Leave It to Beaver. Never could. Tried watching it twice, and I just, Yeah, it's always been black and white. Oh, what was that one show called? Friends? No, I can't remember it. Anyway, I watched that one. That was pretty good one. There you go, Jody. I dropped the link in chat. Sandy, I can guarantee the answer is none. Miss Lou, who knows which one will spark your early morning shopping spree? Oh, Sandy said that. Okay. I thought John said that. I catch mom watching Telemundo and she speaks no Spanish. Oh, yeah. I've watched that too. I've watched Teletubbies. My grandson used to love it when he was littler. And we sat there hours and watched Teletubbies. Oh my God, this is so stupid. No, we're not. Couple coffee beans. Got a 1.99 slammer. Hey, thank you, dear dog, and I appreciate it. Yeah, I need to go get some coffee filters for that one. Appreciate that, buddy. You haven't just found the right one yet. Hey, don't watch him now. He finds a deal, he'll jump all over. If he finds a good deal. I don't see it. All right, Jody. I'll put it in there again. Okay, invite guest copied. All righty. Paste it. Once you come up here, I'll go out and come back in because I'll have to re-optimize. If I don't, my phone will black out. Rush, if you drop the link in chat, I can't see it. You know what? Now you just can't hit the arrow. You got to hit it 3 freaking times to get it to put in the chat. There it goes. Yeah, I hit it twice. You're supposed to hit it 3 times. You got to. You got to just hit the chat deal where it come up. Then you got to paste it in there and hit the arrow. Then it comes down to the other one. Hit the arrow again. Uh-oh, the angel's here. Back, Jody.
You what?
I gotta re-optimize my phone.
Microphone. I'm late for work, and I thought I'd just pop up while I was driving.
Oh, got to remove that one. That's the evil rustic. Y'all don't want no part of that one. There's Jody.
Yeah.
You're working today, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll be there in about 25 minutes.
25 minutes. We get 25 minutes of the angel's presence.
Yes.
You going fishing tonight or tomorrow?
I probably neither.
Yeah.
um,
I don't think you
I'm,
need to go fishing after working all day because you did that last Friday and you wore out.
well, Friday, tomorrow, what's tomorrow's Friday?
Yeah.
We're having my daughter a surprise 30th birthday party.
Oh.
So I'll be busy with that. And then Saturday, I had a girl call me out on TikTok. So I'm in a 4 p.m. to 4 a.m. tournament Saturday on TikTok.
Oh. So you got to
And I
work
got,
even on that one, huh?
well, yeah, but it's a couple. She's like, I'm like, is your husband's not going to be on the boat? No, he'll be there. We fish together. And I'm like, so it's not a 1v1. Yeah, I'm the one going to be reeling the fish. I said, who's going to be driving the boat and putting you on the spots? Well, he is. I'm like, okay. Just making sure.
Okay, I'll get James. He'll drive to the spot, but I'll tell him which spot.
No. And I'm like, whatever.
You know, I
But
I just don't get it. Some people who think they're excellent catfishermen or catfisher ladies will say, you know, and they'll go out and their spouse will do all the work and all they do is reel the fishing.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm like, that doesn't mean you're good at what you do. I mean, you're just reeling a fish in.
Well, I
Now,
mean, I understand, men like to do everything, provide for their spouse. They
true.
like to drive. They like, to do everything. And the women, they, you know, a
I
lot of
think
times
what it is,
a man won't let you do it. Your husband, because that's their job.
yeah, I
But
think what it is that they like to see their butts while they're reeling in. It's all moving back and forth, shaking their butt.
I, I don't know about that. But then that's okay for the woman just to reel it in if that's what she wants to do. If she's out there with them, fishing with them. But don't call me out when you're relying on your husband to put you on fish.
When I got to go out and put myself on them.
Uh, Yeah, when I got to do everything myself is my thing. I'm like, if you want to call me out, do it yourself. Do everything yourself. Be fair about it.
If you go out there and you beat them, you can say, "I'll beat both of you."
That probably win, because I'm just gonna blow the dam. And I'm gonna anchor my tail up, and I'm gonna sit there all day.
Uncle Drew said, "That's BS. I'd love to just kick back and watch."
Yeah, how Uncle Lou would. Yeah, but I've been in the position where I wasn't allowed to do anything.
Yeah,
Shoot,
maybe something standing
James
up
will let me
back of the
drive
boat.
his boat, work the sonar.
Uncle Lou's wife
That's
standing up there in the back of the boat, real fishing. He sitting up there in the boat going, "Uh huh, yeah, I'll marry that."
yeah. I mean, it's like driving a car. Most of the time, the man's driving the car when you go somewhere.
Ernie said, "I was playing truck simulator. I thought Sandy was driving a truck. On the side of it is the trailer. It said Myru."
I'm behind the school bus
I don't know why I keep thinking it. This for some reason when you come up, I thought it was Friday.
because I'm
Also,
usually at work.
yeah.
I ain't even got service where I work at now. Very
Well,
little.
I'm used to you getting off on Thursdays and going fishing. Friday,
Hmm.
Saturday, Sunday, Thursday night, maybe.
Yeah, this commute's got me pretty bad though. I work 10 hours and drive 3 hours each day.
That's true, Uncle Lou. That's why I see a lot of them. He said no sense in trying to get up for a rod. Gonna get mowed over most of the time.
That's hilarious. I'm not. I catch enough fish to where they'll play. You get one, then I'll get one, or this is your side, or this is my side. Nah, whoever sees it gets it. Don't let that fish get off just because. Oh, it's your turn. No.
I think it was Tara told Eric or told Curtis, and oh, if that rod goes down, cross this line and find out.
Yeah. That last tournament I did in the live league, I had Randy on the boat with me, and I told him right then. I said, "There's a lots of things going on during tournament. You have to tend to the camera. You have to talk to them. I'm cutting up bait. I'm doing this. I'm doing that." I said, "If you see a rod go down, you don't even say anything. If you see it and I don't see it, you run and grab it and reel it in." I said, "I don't care if you reel every one of them in today." I said, as soon as a rod gets hit, I want it grabbed. And that's what he did. He did
Yeah.
exactly what I asked him to do. He did really, really good that day.
Putting the time in is putting time in all conditions, hot, cold, rain. Oh, bull crap. If it's pouring down rain, you can catch me out there fishing. I'm, how do you put it? It's not relaxing for me to sit out there and be dripping, soaking wet. If it's so cold that my fingers are hurting, now it's not relaxing to me. That's not fun to me. Uh, it rained here, Ernie, all day yesterday. I
Hmm.
watched some of your. I seen a kicker come out. I think he was the only deer that came out, and but it looked like it was raining there when he first started it. Man, it looked like it was pouring down pretty hard. Then I don't think it ever stopped. He
Everybody
came out.
likes watching that deer, don't they?
Yeah,
Hmm.
I call him kicker buck because he's on his left hand side at the base of his antlers on the skull. He's got a. Looks like about a 3 inch, 3.5 inch extra tine growing out right there. So I call him a kicker buck. But last night I couldn't figure out if that was him. He wouldn't turn his head out just right, but I thought I caught a glimpse of it. But it's usually him that comes in. Back in my younger days, lightning wouldn't stop me. Now I'm very selective when I go. Gee, you go catch me out there with lightning popping all around fishing. You never know when you're sitting on top of a ore deposit. Even if it's a slight one right there, lightning struck that spot. If you watch that video where them guys carp fishing and that he's holding that rod in his hand, that lightning pops that rod, he picks it up, he pops it again, picks it up, and it gets him and his buddy. And they still got the fish in, but
Hmm. I've watched them where it went through the water and got them.
I've seen one like that too.
The lightning didn't hit around them, but it still traveled through the water and went up the line and got them. You know, when I took that skiff up there and fished with Dominic, there was these. You know, they got them bulls out in front of the dam.
Yeah.
Well, I was off to the side of it, and these guys was in this small boat sitting in it. All of a
Huh.
sudden, something happened, and their boat went like 5 foot up in the air.
It's probably
Yeah,
because it opens it up more. And
they went like I was scared when I saw it. They was too. As soon as they about fell out of the boat and everything when they come back down, and they did go back up there and it again after that. But I've never in my life saw something launch a whole boat 5 foot up in the air, just sitting there.
hey, I've been down there. Sirens go off down there, catch a skipjack off the bank right at the edge of the water. Looking out across on the other side. Hey, Murillo, good morning. Uh, and look across there at all the boats out there. They was catching crappie on that far side. Is what they were doing,
Hmm.
and pontoons and stuff. All of a sudden, they opened up them turbines, and that water was raised up so high in the air, coming out so fast that you couldn't even see the other side. You couldn't even see the pontoons, boats, or nothing until it finally settled down. I bet that water rose up down that middle right there, at least 6, 7 feet.
Yeah. Well, if something can launch you in the air like that, can something suck you down that quick like that too?
Yeah,
I'm pretty scared of the dams. I don't go in certain spots of it.
I've seen people go up there and fish, and you know where the turbines are at, not the
Yeah,
spillway side, but the turbines, them
yeah,
holes.
yeah.
I've seen idiots go up in there in them things with their boats,
Oh, I do all the time. See people do it.
and they're idiots. I
I've
mean,
had people try to get me to do it, and I'm like, "There's no way." Even in my old pontoon, I said that thing don't start half the time.
yeah,
It stalls out.
uh, you won't catch me in a boat up there real close to them turbines. Even though they sound the horn,
Hmm.
after the horn sounds, it takes about 5, 10 minutes, and then they'll finally open it up. And
They don't where we're at. It's instant.
it's like I watched people up there get tickets out there in them boats for sitting out there fishing in front of them dams and stuff with no life jacket on.
Yeah.
These chat blockers keep throwing up juice and smoothie ads. Don't like either. Hey, Terry B, good morning. Marillo, how you doing this morning?
Yeah. I know what
There
you're
is
talking
no,
about. It goes across your whole page. You have to click an X and get it off of them.
there's no, there's no commercials playing on mine, is it? Because I don't have that clicked.
Mm-mm.
I
It's
don't
just
like playing
this
commercials
thing.
while I'm flying.
It pops up and covers up the whole screen of the chat, and you have to physically go click skip or X or something, and then it drops back down. It don't cover up your what you're watching, just
Oh,
the whole chat.
okay, I got you. I got you. I've seen that. Yeah, because I don't. It's one thing I quit watching some of the fishing league stuff because some of the guys that used to host it, or it's like you'll be watching and somebody have a fish on, and you're sitting there watching him trying to catch his fish. All of a sudden, the commercial starts playing on their channel. I'm like, what the heck? And then after the commercials are over with, you're trying to get it off of there, and they've already got it in and about to put it back in the water. What the
Mm-hmm.
heck? You're in a fishing league tournament. Why are you got commercials playing during a live like that? I've never liked to watch it live when somebody's got commercials every now and then playing.
No, and well, if you got YouTube Premium, they automatically get paid for the commercial, and they don't play. But everybody else has to skip through it. But you do. I've like been listening to a comment, them talking, and missed it because the commercial popped up.
Yeah. 1 205 wild action, as Eric would say. He says it better, but yeah, I don't mind. I put the clickable commercials on the front of mine, and I don't like them play during. But I've noticed that on my videos, if it's over a certain time, that they
Mhm.
will stop it and play ads in it.
Yeah, I usually go about every 3 months and put monetize my videos. I don't do. I'll monetize like 20, 25 things at a time. I
Ah,
just ain't got time to do it and fool with it.
uh, I'll tell you here in a second. Riddle said, "Hey, Uncle Luke, who deemed Jody an angel? Asking for a friend."
Do you not see my photo?
She's even smiling while wearing white. That's unusual.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Looks pretty good in white, don't she?
Sicko. I hate white.
Uncle Luke said Riddle had to be some very silly individual, no doubt.
Hashtag blessing.
Yeah, it don't take but a few seconds. You create your thumbnail, you create the live, and then you go straight into uh, studio/YouTube, and it goes to your login page or whatever, and you log in and it takes you straight to your main studio page, and you just click the one button and you go over, hit the live, and boom, hit the monetization. You're done.
Yeah, I don't do that. Mine's automatically set up with no commercials to be run. I just go to StreamYard and create a live, and I'm done. Then, like I said, I'll be bored or something, and I'm like, why didn't I get a YouTube check this month? I'm like, oh yeah, you didn't monetize nothing, dummy.
And be gonna be busy. Yeah, that's one way to do it. Ernie said, "Why is she smiling? Is it because she won a bet making someone do something? Probably."
No, that's when I was lost that bet and had to wear white with Bobzilla. That's back when I was young.
Back when I was young,
Hmm.
my grandson is 9 years old. He said, "Poopa, remember back when I was little?" I looked down at him. Remember when I was younger? When I was young, and I looked down at him, like, he's 9 years old. I was like, "Hey, go,
Hmm.
you're like an old man."
Yeah. James is like, you and that's the you and Angel. I said, yeah. So that's where I met you. You rubbed off on me.
Ernie said, "Jody, I got an email from YouTube about being monetized." Well, yeah.
Ooh. I'll give you a hint, Ernie. If you get, they'll send you something in the mail with a Google pin on it. Make sure you get that piece of mail.
Uncle Lou said, "Okay, I'm out of chat. Tired of those ads." Well, I don't have ads running, so I don't know why they're popping up on your deal for there.
I
There's
don't
Eric.
know.
Yeah, I noticed that
Maybe.
they keep popping over your chat.
I noticed
Does
on
Them
other
mine
stupid
people
little
it does
ads.
too.
does mine do that?
I don't know. I don't watch you. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want you either.
I noticed, I noticed on other people that if you're on your phone, it does that.
Yeah. If you don't, if no one tells you, you don't know because you're not seeing it.
Now,
hmm
That's why I ask people. If I'll ask people, do I have ads or something running? Because I can't see it. I don't know.
there's like I don't have ads clicked for it to run there to live because I don't want that. I mean, that just disrupts everything.
And sometimes YouTube will do it on their own, and you have to go physically change it back.
Yeah, but I have noticed that on the TV, it's not doing it. But
Yeah.
uh, I don't know about laptop or computers, but I know on the phone, I've noticed a lot of people has got that to come up there. You hit the X, and it's like dismiss. You have to dismiss the commercial,
Yeah.
and it's like, man,
it's just like a QR code, but it's not. It's a ad for you to buy some stupid charger. I think that's what I seen.
oh, it's ads about everything.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. What are you grunting about?
I ain't grunting about nothing. I said, mm-hmm.
No, you're grunting. You're going.
You're in chill coffee, aren't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, I figured stinky heel.
not anymore.
No, not no more since they closed the mill.
Nope.
Somebody will reopen it.
Gee, no, they just got too many fines. They have
They
to
look
pay the
for
fines. And they have a toxic pond out back of it.
Sandy said, "I've had it like Mr. Lou tonight." You leave it too, Sandy.
No, it's just a little X.
It'll go away.
Ernie
It only
said,
pops
"Western
up for
Amway."
it only pops up for 60 seconds and it goes away.
Sandy said, "Good
Covers the
morning."
chat.
Well,
Sandy
ain't
told
nothing
you,
he
"Good
can do
morning."
about it because he's live already.
No, I don't have ads clicked.
Yeah. But you can't
I think
stop him in the middle of a live anyway.
it's doing it to everybody though.
Oh.
Especially if you have the free version.
Kirby said, "I ain't getting no ads in the book."
Yeah, to do it StreamYard and then we need to come out with the slogan, make StreamYard great again.
I imagine they're annoying Uncle Lou. He
They
said
are.
something to me. He said this the ads are just annoying.
Mm-hmm.
I don't blame him. I mean, I'm sitting there trying to watch a video, and that every now and then that'll pop in the corner. I hit the X, and it'll say something. Watch this ad or dismiss. And I'll dismiss it. Man, it looks foggy up there in the hill.
It's mist and rain.
Yeah,
I'd
y'all
rather
probably
just rain.
y'all need the rain though.
Yep. We need the rain, Ernie.
Man, yesterday it rained so hard and for so long. I mean, it was like for an hour or something like that. I looked over
Hey,
to the side
I
of my
don't.
yard, and man, it was underwater. I was like, good night.
I got a question. I've been finding these a lot more lately.
Hmm.
Hey, yeah, I've got two of those in a little plastic.
I've been finding them at gas stations.
But doing that instead of rocks.
I
Jesus.
don't know.
Hey, Leon. Good afternoon, Leon.
Howdy.
When folks been doing live, yeah. Now when I'm doing live YouTube live, you come in there, Terry B, because you come in there and harass me. Got them jokes.
No, but I've been finding them lately at gas stations.
Oh,
They'll be on
wrong
top of the
spot.
pump.
Yeah, you better be watch grabbing them things. They might have stuff on her you don't want on your hands.
Nah, that's Jesus. I put him up here on the dash.
Morning, Ashley Brady. Chestnut, chestnut in the bathtub. Jesus. Yeah, I've got two of them so far.
Yeah. It says, Jesus loves you.
This I know, for the Bible tells me so.
That's right, Jody. You sing it, girl.
My grandbaby plays with them. She's opened up both of them. They was in
Hmm.
packages. The one I found was in packages, and that's never been opened. And she plays with them.
I got one in the work truck, and then I have, I think, 3 in the car.
Russia, you love them
I
when they
need to
want.
put one in the truck, and then I'm gonna.
How's Sarah doing there, Leon?
All right, I'm here. I'm gonna run in and clock in for get an extra point.
All
2
right,
hours
Angel.
late, it's only a quarter.
All right, Angel. It's glad to have you come up here and talk to us for a little while.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
You're welcome, Jody. Have a good
Bye.
day.
All right.
Oh, happy belated birthday, Ashley, Miss Songbird. Yesterday was Ashley's birthday.
Oh, was it? Well, happy
Yeah,
birthday, Ashley.
I didn't get my picture, no elbow. She knows what that means.
What is that? I thought that was the Best Buy Save a Lot.
Nah, that save a lot.
Terry B said, "Here's a spanking, Miss Ashley. Now you're 100." Whoa, boy. Yeah, you enjoying it too much, Terry. Yeah. Leon said Ashley was 21 yesterday. Well, I'm gonna walk in there and get me some more coffee. Oh, look at there. It's cloudy out there this morning, like the rain. Yeah.
It was supposed to get rain off and on all day today. And then it clears up tomorrow. I can't wait to get the day over with.
Why? You got to be there tomorrow. Do it again.
Yeah, but tomorrow's Friday.
Why it's called Thirsty Thursday. Y'all thirsty for that weekend? Come on, it's almost here. Terry B said, man, I tell you what, tomorrow I got to go spend about 3 hours in a real bad part of Houston again. And you got a Taco John's down there. I can get me some coffee here.
I hope he wasn't thinking I was going to entertain anybody. Nice turn signal there, bud.
Well, I got what they call a stone bruise on the heel of my foot, and man, it's painful as heck. I was on thinking about going carp fishing today, but they calling for rain, so
You know the fish don't care if it's raining, right? They're already wet.
but I'm dry and I don't want to get wet. I'm not a fish. Terry B says, great driving picture there, Mr. Eric. Mine always gets all blurred.
I'm just glad the window's clean. That's a good thing about the rain.
If that's what you call it there, buddy. That's one thing
If
about
not,
the
there'd
rain.
be a lot of bug doo doo or bug guts all over the window.
Like I'm actually glad it rained. This cleaned our air up a lot because when they started harvesting and burning these fields off, I washed my van one day and waxed it, cleaned the windows. I mean, it looked good sitting there. 2 hours later, go back out there, and the sucker had dust, ash, corn husk on it, and I'm like, golly. Rustic, you telling us you don't have a bright yellow lighthouse raincoat to wear?
Nah, he'd have a Hawaiian raincoat. Wonder if they make those, like Hawaiian themed raincoats.
Well, but you asked. I don't know. I thought it was at that time. Okay.
Oh, I know they make the Ohio State Buckeyes raincoats.
Ohio State Buckeyes.
The national champions.
Are they now?
Mm-hmm. Well, from last year, they're number one right now. I think this week's the first real ratings. Right now, it's AP poll.
Look here.
What?
Here you go, Sandy. I got this one here. It's an El Cheapo Gringo. I look like one of them guys that's ready to go out fishing on a boat. Commercial guys out there in the ocean. Get out, we gotta get that fish in. Yeah, get that net pull up.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
you mean uh-oh?
I'm trying to figure out this. It's a urinal bag for a 5-gallon bucket you got on.
Hey, James.
Man, that thing fine.
See ya. What?
Heard whispers. See, now you're ready
Yeah,
to
the
go
one in
pick.
the middle. Customers love me.
Look, Gordon Fisherman.
They're mad because they're taking this off of me. Stink of coffee.
No, actually, that would be a urinal bag for a 50-gallon trash can because I'm a big old boy. You can use that thing right there for a body condom. How is your boat, Rustic? I don't know. I had to call the guy I sold it to find out. I don't have a boat no more, Leon. Yeah, hot air balloon 6 for this. Hey, Kevin Henderson, how you doing? Good morning to you. Oh, Kevin doing this morning? Leon says, dang, Rustic. Hey, Buggy. Morning, Buggy.
Morning, Bug.
Yeah.
It's Notre Dame plays Saturday, Bugman.
All right, Sandy, you have a great evening. Get some rest.
All right, Dirty Toes.
You go get you some rest, girl.
Pow, pow.
He said he has to look. Yeah, we always enjoy Sandy's company.
I can't wait for Sunday night. I know if Uncle Lou's still in here, I hope he's probably ready for it too. This is gonna be funny.
What's Sunday night?
Cowboys play the Packers.
Are the Cowboys gonna get packed?
But should that Cowboys defense sucks. I just hope it ain't a blowout, but I still want the Packers to win. That way I can rub it in Troy's face.
You and Troy bet money on it?
No, I don't bet money on my Packers. That's normally
Why?
when I lose.
If you die hard, you die hard.
No, I don't bet it unless it's a winning thing like Eric and Curtis beating Jody. That's a winning recipe right there.
And y'all in chat tell me I don't take risk. What's that? Lou said I don't take risk.
Tell you what, Buggy's professional team is a lot better than his college team.
I think he said Arkansas. Razorbacks?
Oh, yeah. Ain't no Razorbacks, huh?
And Razorback kicked their butts. He sold a boat, but he sure kept the plug. You're right. I gotta have some way to keep it in.
Hey, Buggy, do you see what I found at the gas station? My little Jesus guy.
He found him a little Jesus figurine.
I keep him on my dash. That way you go, I can say, Jesus, take the wheel. He's right there.
Yeah, take your hands off and see how quick he takes it. He kept them big old rubber dock bumpers too, Mister. Oh yeah. Hey, there's Pork Chop. He said, I'm a Cowboys fan, always will be. Well, you go, Pork Chop.
Well, I'm sorry, poor chump.
I've always been a Raiders
Wait a
fan, and
minute.
I'll always be a Raiders fan, whether they
Oh,
win.
wait a minute.
When they was
Pork chop.
Oakland,
I just found out. Pork chop is a Dallas Cowboys fan.
oh yeah,
Oh, Troy, you're never gonna hear the end of it now, brother.
what he said.
Oh boy.
I don't watch football anymore, and my favorite team has always been the Raiders. When they was the Oakland Raiders, man, that's when they was. And then I think they're L.A. Raiders now, or they in L.A. or something. I don't know, but I don't watch anymore. I could never. The only time I get to watch their game when they played somebody that was in our area that broadcasted.
Don't worry, they still suck. that's Gabe's team too. Is the Raiders.
Remember, it was 1979, 1980. Could have been 81, but I think it was 79. I had an uncle that went to a Raiders game. We lived in California there, and they come to California and played. One of the players gave him a coat,
Morning,
gave him
FFA.
their jacket, and
Morning,
he
Ernest.
gave it to me. Hey, Scotty, good morning. And I had that Raiders coat, man, forever. It was way big, and I wore it to school and everything. Everybody said, "What are you doing with that big old coat on?" Well, I ain't telling you the story, but it was gave to me, and it was by a professional football player. And he man, I don't know what happened to that coat. I guess when we moved, lost it in the move or something. He's a Packers fan there, Pork Chop.
Pork chop. I'm a cheesehead. I'll be a cheesehead until the day I die. Even when I'm dead, I'll still be a cheesehead.
How you doing this morning, Hunt Stuff? He got him it looks like a kangaroo on his picture, but I think it's a prairie dog. What's that picture on there hunting stuff on your icon there? Is that a prairie dog or what is that? You like a prairie dog? Jackalope. No, I don't have antlers. Ernie said, "Wow, I lost internet. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good this morning." Ernie said, "Oh, wow, we lost internet. Go blue." Before that storm, it wasn't even really no storm. I didn't see no lightning or thunder. And it wasn't raining at that time, but all of a sudden the power went out. A minute later, it kicked back on. 10 minutes later, it come up.
Morning, Ron.
Okay. I thought that was a prairie dog.
Groundhog.
It just happened to me. What happened to you? Good morning there, my number one fan. Antelope got horns. They're hollow. Antlers are solid.
Yep.
What's that one that looks like an antelope? It's got the black horns.
There you go, bud.
I love
You too.
Bilbo. Look at the antelope. And antelope one got the black horn. Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. I'd love to be able to get one of them. Have a mount. There's the Amityville Horror House right there. Right next to Jerry's People. You kill them, we slice them. Why it's smelling it just like an arrow. Yep. Where do they live at? They live in Montana, don't they? Ain't that the only place they're at? It's Montana. Pork Chop said that's a really good movie. What movie? Oregon. Saw tons in New Mexico. I looked up the price of a hunting trip for antelope, a guided hunting trip, and a man, it was like $5,000. I said, forget that crap. We got quite a few in Colorado. Cool. Pork Chop, what's a really good movie? I must have missed something. They stand open in a group, butt to butt, all eyes on in a 360-degree defense. That's how most of them catfish community do. They stand butt to butt and let us know when you see somebody watching. We'll stop doing what we're doing. I'm just kidding, folks. That's kidding. Hard to stop. I ain't gonna bow hunt for them. I'm gonna take my Antelope Express out. Hey, Benoit ladies, good morning. I've never had. Has anybody in chat ever ate antelope? I heard it was real good.
Morning, Allison and Gabby.
I've never had antelope meat. I was young and full of crawlability. Yeah. Now I watched some hunting shows where they was hunting antelope and they had these mirrored things in front of them. They was moving up every so many feet, and the antelope was looking. And when the camera was turned towards him, you couldn't even tell that was there until the guy popped his head up. That's how he hunting is. Yeah, I've eaten a few different styles. Antelope is good eating. Why they get the if they don't run, you shoot. Jerky, candied, fried, and barbecued over oak in the field. Wow, yeah. I need to go get me some oak wood.
Oakwood.
Yeah, I need to go up lake try to find me some hickory that's fell over. I'd make sausage of it nowadays. All right, Ernie. He said he's got to go feed the chickens. I thought you done did that. I've ate goats. I used to have 3 or 4 goats and took one out and had it butchered up. It was good eating. Let's see. Bye, Mr. Brown. He'll be back. The last antelope I got ended up being backstraps and jerky. Wee. He said I have to go get feed. Oh, you got to go get the feed. I thought you said you had to go feed the chickens. Yeah, be safe driving out there, Ernie. Know the roads are wet.
Yeah. Turn around, don't drown if there's a creek flooded, Ernie.
Right. That's what Eric always says. Turn around, don't drown.
I've heard that since I was a kid.
I watched the video the other day. There was water crossing the road, and this jacked up 4-wheel drive went through it. And this little Prius was behind it. He got halfway out of there and it pushed him over the ditch.
Stupid.
Sorry. Scotty, Fun Fishing Adventures. He said, "Hi, you there, R&R." Boy, I tell you what, Scotty put on a fishing show yesterday now. He had a good day of fishing. It was a long time coming for him, too. He was up there at Clearwater Lake, Missouri, and he was up there carp fishing. And at first, he didn't think he was going to catch anything, and then it wore him out because he caught like 25, 26, and he caught one catfish, too. And it wore him out. I could tell by watching. He was getting tired. It rained on him. It rained up there. Probably sprinkled on him nonstop. It come a flood down here, Scotty. But yeah, he put on a heck of a fishing show yesterday. Oh, whoa. I'm sorry, buddy.
Morning.
What about that? Morning, Curtis.
Stupid rain.
What do you care if it rains forward? You got to walk to the station or something?
No, just sleeping.
Well, that's the best time to sleep.
Durr. I was sleeping for Eric.
Getting enough for both of you?
Yeah.
Well, hey, think about it. You get enough for both of you today and tomorrow. Maybe y'all go fishing Saturday. He'll be well worth it.
Yeah, no.
Terry B said, "Well, it's getting towards 7:30. Got to get ready to rip to City Hall and then get the ball. See you all later." All right, Terry B, be careful out there, buddy. Yeah, Scotty's at work this morning. He had to go home yesterday evening. He was wore out. I'm sitting there thinking, man, he looks tired because he was netting them fish, every fish, and then eventually he just dragged him up on the bank. He's like, "I'm tired. I ain't gonna bend over and grab that net." And then I made him a short video. You got that downloaded yet, Scotty? That is a good video I made. That little short video I made him yesterday. Something happened to him, and I went back and I cut a short out of it, sent it to him because I'm telling you, y'all need to watch that. I never knew Scotty to run that fast. He was booking, boy. You'd have thought he was Jesus running across top that water. Not a bad day for not really. Yep, you don't hardly ever do that. Like I've always said, I mean, we all like to catch catfish. Some of them, that's all they want to do. They don't matter if they sit out there for 24 hours straight not catching nothing. They're catfishing. But if the catfish comes that low where they're not biting, go do some other kind of fishing. And carp fishing is a really good way if you just want to go catch fish and have a good day just catching fish. They fight hard. They pull hard. It's just a fun day.
Hey, Curtis.
Yeah.
I didn't know Pork Chop was a Dallas fan.
That's what he said.
It makes sense.
Die hard.
You're thinking the same thing I am?
How'd you find that out?
He said it in here earlier.
Yeah, he
Oh.
come in and said they was talking about football, and somebody asked Eric what was his favorite team or something like that. Yeah, that's what I said. Pork Chop, the Amityville Horror House, where that guy butchered all his family. Yeah. Yeah, he come in and asked Eric what favorite team somebody did. He said, I told him he's a Packers fan, and Pork Chop put up a hard Cowboy fan. He's still here. Now, let me get this right. The Packers and Green Bay, they will never face each other, will they?
Yeah, they will. They play Sunday night.
Okay,
Yeah.
they're in two different divisions. Okay.
I think it's every 4 years.
No.
Okay, babe.
Well, Dallas and Green Bay have a rivalry, so
Yeah, they play.
Amityville.
They're both in the NFC, so they play each other at least once every 2 years. If they were in the AFC, one of them was in the AFC, it'd be every other 4 years.
Oh, can you imagine being in that house with the Brothers of Destructions and both those teams going at it?
Why our team plays later on in the year, the Steelers and the Packers.
Why
Yep,
that
it's
game's
another
going on,
Sunday
going in
night
there
game.
going, yeah. Stop
it's
back
not-
your backside, Curtis. Shut up, Eric.
It's usually not a big deal.
Nope.
I mean, when they played the Super Bowl,
Win.
no, they did not win. They did.
Yeah, we were over at my sister's house that year.
Curtis walks over, slaps Eric. That's for Brett Favre throwing a touchdown.
Brett Favre wasn't in the Super Bowl when that happened, buddy.
And that was Aaron Rodgers.
Now Aaron Rodgers is a Steeler.
Oh, so that they did what 3 or 4 years ago, 5 years ago, less.
Longer than that.
Really?
If Rashard Mendenhall doesn't keep fumbling the ball like a retardo, we win the game. Why they kept letting him in the game, I have no idea. So that's why I'm not outside right now.
In order for him to make his money, he's got to play so often.
Well, I don't know why they had him in there.
I don't know either.
Stupid
Did y'all
Mike
say
Tomlin.
the Packers supposed to go against Dallas?
Sunday tonight, this Sunday night.
Okay, I thought that's what they were saying.
It's the Seahawks and the Cardinals tonight.
See, I like the Rams when they was in St. Louis. I like the Rams too. That's the only two teams I like was the Rams and the Raiders. Raiders was my favorite.
They're talking about bringing the team back to St. Louis.
They need to.
St. Louis had a couple teams. They had the Cardinals and they had the Rams.
Well, they had the Cardinals, and the Cardinals went to Arizona. Then they brought the Rams in.
Yep. Said they had 2 times. Just don't want to pony up the money in St. Louis, I guess.
No. Well, they did that for a little while when they won back-to-back Super Bowls, and then it just went to Warner hurt his pinky. That was the end of that one. I still say he threw that game against the Patriots 9-11.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't go from a daggum almost a 40-point gain on a team, and they got 7, and come back in the second half and score 2 touchdowns, and then the rest of the time you let them come back on you winning.
Right.
I mean, because they did come back up tight because it was a high-score game. They come back and tied it. He threw another touchdown, and there at the last few minutes, they wind up winning. They let them win. I'm like, I think it's what it was. They just want to show patriotism, and then
Right.
they didn't know that they woke a sleeping giant because then on you couldn't keep them out of the Super Bowl. Patriots were there every year after that for about 5 years. Then the Giants put them in their place. I love that one.
What made you start liking the Raiders?
I had an uncle went to a game in California when the Raiders come up there to play, and one of the players gave him their Raiders jacket,
Uh huh.
and it was signed, but I can't remember. I think it had number 88 on it or something. I couldn't remember, but anyway, and then he brought it home, and gave it to me, and I just liked the Raiders since then.
Hey, River Rat. Yeah, that makes sense because I forgot. Yeah, you're from Arizona.
Yeah. Yeah, because there they air the Raiders games all the time, especially now that they're in LA. But down here, the only time you watch a Raiders game is if they play somebody from back here.
Yeah. Well, now they moved to Vegas, so they always would jump from Oakland to LA, Oakland to LA.
Yeah, they done better when they did. Oh,
Yeah, that's my sister's favorite team.
and then my second team that I like is the Rams.
Yeah, I don't care
Never
for
been a
you.
Dallas, Packers, Steelers fan or none of them. Now I
No.
like the Cardinals there. I like to watch the Cardinals, but they wasn't my favorite. But
Yeah.
I used to, when I was a kid, my mom used to dress us in sweaters and stuff like that, And so I had a bunch of the Rams sweaters, uh, some Raiders shirts and stuff like that.
I still got my starter Steeler hoodie pullover coat. They were real popular in the 90s. That's when I got it when I was 16. I still got it. It's bad to the bone. One kid got killed wearing a Washington Redskin one. They
Huh.
beat him. They beat him to death and took his coat.
Oh,
Someone,
Curtis got him some underwear for the Packers for his birthday one time. Packers underwear when he's 12. He's still wearing them today.
no, wrong brother.
I mean, yeah, that gun Pittsburgh. I get you two mixed up on your teams all the time.
Yeah, I'm supposed to tell you it's fitting because you like getting rammed. Why do you like the Rams?
I can imagine who said that.
Yep.
It lies between two people, but I'm pretty sure
Narrowed it down to the one.
yeah.
Yeah, I woke up last night and I saw. I woke up to watch Uncle Ernie, and that one big buck was in there last night.
Oh, kicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in there. He was there for a good while too. Boy, did you see him when he come in back here in the back? You could see his head. He was looking at that block.
Yeah, he was staring at it. River Rat said, "I grew up as a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, and now a fan, and that's why I have a bad heart. You and me both, Ernest. Me and you both, buddy. I got a bad heart too."
Morning, JD Power Associates. Good morning.
Yeah, Steeler fans. Yep, I totally understand what you're saying.
Yeah, that old kicker come in. He was standing back here in the weeds. He was checking that block out, looking at it like something's changed again. And he walked over around to the side of it by the bushes there, and he looked back at it, and he started to walk off. And I guess the taste of the corn got the best of him. He walks all the way around that block, didn't he?
Yes,
Ernie crushed it up. He walked all the way around it, come in the other side.
He knows that's not supposed to be there.
Yeah, he should have put that. My opinion, he should have put that up there against the bushes.
Well, he did it because somebody asked him to try to put it out there.
I think somebody sent it to him, didn't they?
I don't remember. I have to ask Uncle Ernie.
No, on the live, he said he had a couple of them out there, and somebody told him to put one out there.
Yeah,
Hmm.
like he says, he knows what they like and what they don't like.
Yeah. I love you too, darling. You have a good day.
Hey, JD Power Associate.
Okay, babe.
Hey, JD.
I plan on it. I got to rest my foot.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go work 3 hours.
All right. I meant to say, and now a Cardiac Cat fan, they give me a bad heart.
Oh, you're a Panther fan now. Well, I can understand that because that's a new franchise.
And you could be a Bengals.
Ooh, no, I don't think he's talking about the Bengals.
What's a cat?
Yeah, there's a couple teams that are Cats.
I know the Texans, when they came in, man, they done real good that first year. They went all the way up, I think the Super Bowl. Didn't win it. They were good the second year, but they ain't done much since then.
Oh, hell, at least the Panthers have been to a Super Bowl. They're not even that old of a franchise. They've been to a Super Bowl at least once. Cleveland still ain't never been. They're one of the oldest franchises.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause I think what is the Texas Longhorns? What do they call themselves?
Te- Texas Longhorns.
Yeah, what's that?
That's,
What do they call themselves? Texans?
I think he's talking about Houston.
Yeah, I think you're talking about Houston, the Houston Texans.
Yeah, they're the newest team.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They
that's
gave-
still the Oilers in my mind.
no, the original Oilers are in Tennessee
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the Tennessee Oilers now.
with the Titans.
Yep, Tennessee Titans.
That's what I
They
like about
suck.
my. That's what I like about my Steelers. They'll never move. Packers, they'll never move.
No way.
Wasn't that Warren Moon? He was throwing for the Titans, then he went to the Vikings.
No, I think Warren Moon started with the Vikings.
And then went to Tennessee.
We went to Houston and they moved to Tennessee.
Yeah, the Houston Oilers. I don't think he ever played for it.
Now he was a pretty good quarterback when he first came on the scene. Yeah,
Yeah.
then got paid to lose to Denver in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, River Rat goes back a while. He knows football then. He's talking about the Brownies and Denver. They have a name for that game. Oh, it's called the Drive. It looks like it's going to be one of those days. Hey, that one person that told us that they were going to do something today, I bet they don't do crap today.
Well, it's like, what makes you say that?
Nope.
Hey, Randy, I should get that pontoon.
Morning, Randy.
They're gonna sit in the house and watch Jimmy Kimmel and The View.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm just going to go down there and take the pontoon.
Yeah.
I won the bet.
You try that when little man's home. See what you get.
He'll tell me to go if I could take him with him.
He'll give you the RKO or something.
No, I'm telling you, he'll be like, "Can I go with you?" Stop sending me pictures, there, doofus.
Uh,
'Cause I know
So
I
you can
should.
have it in the garage.
Yeah, He's believe me, he's sending me pictures. I'm still coming down there and taking the pontoon.
Yeah, I think he's put that in there yesterday, didn't
Yeah, because he didn't want to get rained on.
Is that
Yeah.
the tune that's is that the tune he's taking to Tennessee, or is he taking the other one?
I don't think he's taking either tune to Tennessee.
I bet if he gets the old blue fixed up and going, he'll take that.
Yeah, but then he can't get everybody on it. Hey, Dan, Northview Outdoors. Hey, Randy,
Hey.
Missouri Outlaw.
Morning, Randy. Morning, Dan.
He knows that me and Eric still want to fish with him. Are you going to come down, Rusty?
I'm going to try.
Okay. Well, he wants to make sure he has plenty of room for everybody. You know that does come with him. So I just know it costs us more to pull the pontoon than pull the other boat.
Yeah, notice about me go out on hers and a couple more.
Yeah. Now I've joked around with him, and I know what he'll tell me. But if he finds another, like if he finds a couple little boats, like the bass trackers and that other one, he said he'd be more than willing to let me and Eric or whatever come down there, and all of us just follow each other to the boat. Don't try, just do it. And then we just take out two boats because he said it'd be cheaper pulling the littler boats than it is pulling a pontoon.
Mm-hmm.
Randy, you get much rain up that way?
And like I told him, I said that we'll pay for it, to rent it or whatever, and just call it J Dog's boat rental.
Yeah.
He kind of laughed about it, but he said, no, you guys will be with us. And that's why I was saying that, because then I'll be able to put you on the boat either with us or with him. That way you don't have to worry about it. All I would ask you to do is to bring your poles, and we should have bait because, it's J Dog.
Oh, we got more than 2 inches.
Rain?
Yeah.
I kind of like this kind of rain that we're getting now.
Hey, don't be knocking Peyton Manning now. I like the Colts when Peyton played. That Peyton was a bad boy.
Pretty boy Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
I know his nephew ain't all as great as everybody thinks he is.
Who did he play for?
Texas Longhorns, so down there, the college team.
Oh,
Ohio State beat the snot out of them.
Well, it takes more than one person to win a game.
Yeah, but the name Manning. Don't they know you're doing it live?
My daughter.
Doesn't she know?
She'll call right back.
Oh, I know she will. Dad, come over and watch the kids.
Yeah, today's my day off. Oh, crap. I need to go in there and see if my grandson's. No, he ain't here.
Yeah, it should be at friggin' school.
Yeah, they got 15 minutes before they start. Peyton is only good at TV commercial. Now, Peyton at one time, boy, he was a bad boy. He could throw that ball, and he was very deadly accurate, too.
Yeah.
I'll give that to him. But then again, he has some damn good players on his team. And it don't matter how good a quarterback you are. If you ain't got the players catching the ball, they ain't going to make you look good.
Well, I'll tell you, Peyton, this one. There she is again. I'll tell you, Peyton made players around him better. Because I'm trying to remember the players that was with him. They wouldn't have been nothing without Peyton Manning.
T.Y. Hilton, Marvin Harrison.
Neither one of them would have been the wide receivers without Peyton Manning. I'm sorry, folks, but that's the truth.
Where'd Bugman go? He could tell you.
Heck no. Where's Mike Greenwell?
Yeah, him too.
She want money.
I want some too, buddy.
Yeah, I told her I ain't got none. I'm broke.
Ain't that we
Wow.
all?
My old fishing van's sitting out there right now on gas fumes.
Ruh-roh.
If I take that gas cap off, what fumes I got left to start it will escape.
Yeah. There's my boy Nubby.
Hey, Nubby's back.
Nummy.
Yeah, Peyton was good all the way up until he hurt his pinky. Then after that, he wasn't worth it.
Nah, Peyton took a lot of hard shots. He had some kind of problem with his neck,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
so it took years off of his career.
I got to redo my.
I'll wait till Rustic comes back and I'll ask the question. Did you guys see the high school football player body slam the other player? No. Nope, I haven't even heard about it.
There we go.
All right, Rustic's back. Hey, Rustic,
What?
out of all the Mannings, and they're all quarterbacks, well, all besides the older boy.
Archie's dad.
Well, yeah, his dad and the two sons. Yeah, Eli and
Out of all of them, which one would you rather have as a quarterback?
out of all of them, Eli.
Wow, I can't believe you said that.
I mean, Eli was pretty good. He just had a team that.
I would rather have Peyton.
Eli, he had more distance when he threw the ball than Peyton did.
Peyton was way more accurate.
Yep. He was deadly accurate.
I'd take Peyton. Archie was their dad.
Yeah, his dad was pretty good too. But
Can't remember the name of the middle kid. I think he was either the middle kid or the older kid.
he must not have been very good.
The older kid was the tight end.
He was good, but he got hurt. He got injured. That's little Archie the second. That's his dad. I can't remember what the heck his name is now.
Can't
It's like
neither. He played tight end though. He wasn't a quarterback. He was a tight end.
Peyton Manning. He was a firm believer that first downs win the game, and he can put that ball right there on his plate right there. Every first downs, he moved the ball constantly.
There's your Lake, J-Dog.
Lake. Oh, okay.
Like White.
Well, okay, I'll throw this out there to you, Rustic. Out of the 04 draft, these three quarterbacks came out. Eli Manning, Phillip Rivers, and Ben Roethlisberger. Which one would you have took?
They're pretty good guys. Roethlisberger.
Eric, what one would you take?
Phillip Rivers.
Really?
All right. And then my question after that would be, why would you? What's the reason behind you taking?
Roethlisberger's pretty good. He can throw the distance, and plus he was another first down type of guy.
He was hard to bring down.
Yeah, that too.
I'm not a homer, but I would take Ben. He's got more passing yards, more Super Bowls. Yeah, people don't know that. More Super Bowls. I think he's got more touchdowns.
Who?
Ben. Big Ben.
Ben.
And remember that he was on a running team.
Yeah.
The only reason why people choose Eli is because of his last name. And that's the only reason why he got drafted first. I was so happy that my Steelers took Ben because he came out of Miami of Ohio. And I knew we just needed a big quarterback. Because we had Jerome Bennis, Chris Fuamatu Malafala. We had a whole bunch of running backs, big running backs, because that's what the Steelers are known for. But yeah, I don't want to turn this into a
Yeah,
I think
He-
he only got one.
he beat the Patriots there at the last, right there at the ending of it with a Hail Mary.
The helmet catch. They just got lucky.
Luck counts.
Yeah. Just like in fishing, you need luck.
Then I think I don't know if he played one more year after that, but I think he retired.
Yeah.
It's like Peyton. He shouldn't have never went with another team. He should have retired.
I agree. He's a Colt. He will always be a Colt.
Yeah, he had millions upon millions and millions and millions of dollars. He didn't have to go to another team. He was trying to get another team to go to Super Bowl. They paid him a ton of money. And
Hey,
morning, Bob and Doreen.
hey, Bob and
No.
Doreen.
Peyton's oldest son is playing high school football in Tennessee. He is a quarterback.
That Eli got moved from the Giants after that, didn't he?
Eli retired as a Giant.
Yeah. After that Super Bowl win, he retired.
Yeah. He knew his career was over. Kind of like Ben. He retired a Steeler. Phillip Rivers did not retire as a Charger.
Nope.
Phillip Rivers played for the Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah, I do remember that.
There's my buddy Buggy.
Hey, Buggy, he went to get one more ring. The owner told him to do it because they would not be able to get back before he was done.
Yep.
Old Jim Irsay.
He took that first year he played. When he transferred, he done pretty good. The whole team did pretty good.
That was his only Super Bowl, I think, too, was with the Broncos.
No, I think he got one with the Colts, didn't he?
I don't think he did.
Who?
Peyton.
Peyton.
Peyton had won what 2 or 3 Super Bowls, didn't they? I don't know. I have to look it up. I thought they won 2 or 3. Because during the time Peyton played, man, they was the hottest team.
No, that was also the time of Brady too, though. They
Oh,
played
Buggy
in the
said-
AFC Championship a lot.
Said he won one and went to another. May have won 2. I can't remember. I don't know. I have to look it up. Buggy can look it up.
I could have swore that Peyton had one with the Colts and then one with the Denver.
Curtis can look it up, or Buggy can look it up. How many Super Bowls did Peyton Manning won, and with who?
I am.
I figured you were.
Peyton Manning's only won one Super Bowl. That was with the
No.
Denver. That was with the Denver Broncos. He has been to the Super Bowl with the Colts, but he lost.
Oh, that's right. He went to the Super Bowl like 2 or 3 times for the Colts, and they lost all the time. Yeah.
No, they kept getting beaten in the AFC Championship game.
Well,
Oh, I
Yeah.
remember that one year they went undefeated and went up to the championship game, the AFC Championship game, and got the butts kicked.
remember he kept running into the Patriots, which they cheated, Deflategate, all the other Spygate, and all the other stuff that happened.
Sticky ball, inflated ball, deflated ball.
And they kept cheating. And like that, I guess if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
He played in 4 Super Bowls and won 2. I thought he had a couple more. That's cool. He's won more than I have.
More than I have. Now, would I take Peyton over Big Ben? Yes.
Yeah.
To me, in my opinion, the greatest quarterback of all time is Joe Montana.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt about that.
That's my opinion.
Boy, that dude cocky, wasn't he?
Who, Smoking Joe? Nah. Joe Cool? Nah, he wasn't cocky.
Oh, yeah. You ever watch him come out in that big old fur coat?
Wrong guy. You're thinking wrong guy. You're
Who am I
thinking
thinking of?
of
You're thinking of Joe Namath.
yeah, you're thinking of
Yeah,
Joe
Joe
Namath.
Maine. He's the one that came out in that big fur coat, wasn't
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
he?
yeah, I don't think he's even my top 5.
Yeah, Joe
Oh.
Maine was the cocky one.
Joe Montana was a 49er.
Yep. He was a 49er, but retired at Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, didn't know. What's his face take his spot?
Steve Young.
Steve Young,
Huh?
he was good. Steve Young, he was a good quarterback.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He
Steve
got
Young.
beat up a lot though.
Well, he's a running quarterback.
Well, it's like who's that? Dan Marino played for the Dolphins and retired from the Dolphins. They never won a Super Bowl.
Nope.
He had chances to go play for other people and possibly win a Super Bowl, and he wouldn't do it.
Nope. He was loyal.
He broke tons of records and all kinds of stuff. And
Yeah, very loyal.
yeah,
River Rat's a little salty still.
they
He says
paid
they
the Panthers to lose to Denver because of again NFL pretty boy Pete. You hater! You hater!
Mm.
We got a Manning hater.
So I said, Buggy. I don't blame you, no.
Yeah, Montana was the best.
I agree. Joe Montana was the best quarterback ever.
Did you lose money on that whenever that Ron? He goes, I am.
Best running back, Walter Payton.
Walter Payton.
Walter Payton.
What about Barry?
Barry's up there, but Walter Payton's the best.
What about Emmitt Smith?
Yeah, hell no.
Hell no. Barry
I think
Sanders was
Look how many years Emmett played. He had to play all them years. He wanted the record. No way. Barry Sanders retired still at a prime. And look at his team that he was on. He was on one of the worst NFL teams ever.
yeah, he wanted to trade it. And they wouldn't trade him, so he retired on him.
Yep.
My
And I don't
dog,
blame him.
Walter Payton, the best.
ain't that the daddy?
Wide receivers, probably Jerry Rice.
I like Jerry Rice. Yeah,
Best wide receiver, Jerry Rice.
Deion Sanders.
Ew, no. You're talking cornerbacks now.
Yeah,
No.
I like. If I had to put a dream team together, Jerry Rice would be on the top of the list.
Oh, heck yeah. Jerry Rice. He'd be my number one receiver. I'd still have Joe Montana throwing to him, too, because that'd be my quarterback. Walter Payton as my running back. Buggy said Swan and Stallworth. I understand what you're saying, Bug, but Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice was the GOAT, buddy. Marvin Harrison. No. Marvin Harrison ain't even the top 10, Bug.
You got to put Randy Moss up there. I know that.
I'm taking Jerry Rice over all of them. That's my opinion. I want nobody getting butt hurt.
Yeah. Who's your fullback?
Mike Allstat.
That's right. That's the best right there.
Franco was more of a running back.
Who's your tight end?
Mm.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, leave that open. I just gotta run and go grab that.
Yep, that sounds like Bristol.
No, that's my daughter. She brought the baby down here.
Oh, Dad's babysitting.
No, she's going down there to get her charger to the laptop. She come down here to do her homework. I said, good, because I ain't babysitting. Today's my day off. What's the matter, baby? Her mama's leaving.
Tight end is a hard one.
Huh?
Best
Wonder
tight end
Stop-
ever.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
Nubby, Bobby Boucher.
Hey, what was that one quarterback? Terry Bradshaw. Played for Steelers.
He's
What do you mean?
he's a lot better than everybody thinks he is. Remember, he called his own plays.
Yeah. When he was younger, yeah, when he first came into it, he was pretty bad to the bone.
Yep, he called his own plays.
You know, Terry Bradshaw was the Duck Dynasty's guy's backup in college.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bradshaw,
Water's up, but it ain't moving.
Bradshaw, one of the best Fox analysts they got.
Bobby Boucher.
That's what I was laughing about. Nubby said Bobby Boucher. Now that's some high quality H2O.
Wasn't he a defensive tackle?
Bobby Boucher, he was a water boy.
Curtis, my tight end, Shannon
But
Sharp.
position to put him in.
Linebacker. Oop. Rustic just got a message. Sucker, you watching the kid now?
No, that was my Keno game.
Oh. You winning big on that, huh?
On the Keno, heck no. Seems like whenever I pick a certain amount of numbers, it hits all the way around it or far from it. It hardly ever hits where I got my numbers big.
You gotta watch Chris better.
I sat there and took my Keno numbers, and I think I had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I had a square box,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll be daggum. It hit every square on outside of that box and made a box on the outside of that box. I'm like, what the heck? Missouri's getting online gaming. They got a deal running now. If you bet $5, you get $300 to play with. Free money.
I'm gonna have to get a loan from Buggy.
They'll get it. Don't worry. They'll get it. It's like it's weird. They allow that online. Missouri has allowed that online betting now, but they won't allow coin pushers in casinos because they say that's illegal. It promotes gambling.
You see what Nubby said?
The text message said, "Dad, be back in a few hours." God, if I got that message, that may be loaded up, and I'd be marching right down there. Then I would call her and said, "I dropped the baby off at your house. Like you need to go home."
I'm just teasing you, Buggy.
You know, so broke right now. I had to pay for my classes. Get on that phone and tell them you need your checks, man. So get them in there. Yesterday I called her and told her, "Where are you at?" "I'm at college. I'm in class."
Hey,
"No, you're not. You don't. No, you're not." "Well, I'm with Jade. We're in math class, taking tutoring in math." I said, no, you're not. I said, are you back on your OnlyFans page again?
Hey, I'm
Oh,
so
Dad.
broke. I'm so broke. I'm thinking about starting one up.
And I said, all right, I'll take you at your word for this time. Well, about 5 o'clock, I called. Where are you at?
Excuse me.
I've already been home for about 3-4 hours. What the heck?
You know, like I said, I'm gonna start a reverse OnlyFans, and then when I text you and say, "Hey, I need some money," and you say, "I can't help you," I say, "Well, here comes your reverse OnlyFans. I send you nude pictures, or you send me money."
If you don't send me money, I'm going to send you a picture of my butt.
That's right, chocolate starfish.
Oh, my gosh. Nobody wants to see that lemon pucker.
See the dingleberries.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I think you need to start using Charmin, buddy. Ain't that what the bears use, Charmin?
Mm-hmm.
Curtis likes that True Grit John Wayne sandpaper.
I hate to bring that up, but man, can you imagine the toilet paper they had to use back in the day?
They did. They used
Good God.
they could find rags.
That or just go down to the creek and just wash your booty off.
The old newspapers.
Said that'd be something to live back then, huh?
Yeah.
Just
Like back
imagine the
in the day when
guy invented toilet paper didn't think he'd make a killing at it, but I guarantee you he did.
yeah, it's like back in the day when the Sears and Roebuck catalogs came out back in them days. They said that every page in there was used as toilet paper in the outhouses, and the last ones to go was the bra panty section.
Imagine why, huh?
Yeah.
Remember, they didn't have bathrooms in the house back then. They were outhouses. They went out there and used it.
Yeah. And they had tubs they set on the porch and bathed in front of everybody. Wintertime, they put it in there by the fireplace.
The different time back then.
Yep.
Yep. Buggy remembers those times.
You know what I thought of when we were talking about who, if we were president, something we would do. I would make the weekend internet free, where you can't be on your phones and stuff for the weekend. There's no internet on Sunday and Saturday.
Yeah. You know, when I was 12 years old, I come down here. First time I've been to Missouri when I was a kid, but I didn't pay much mind to it. When I was 12, I rode down here with my grandma and grandpa. We lived in
Yeah,
California now. Yeah, don't take crap off no one, Nubby. And so
I'd
when I
make it a
was 12,
4-day work week.
yeah, it's like when I was 12, we come down here from Missouri. We stayed all summer, and I felt like I went back in time because in towns they had bathrooms in their houses, which we had bathrooms in ours, but unless you had a septic tank, you had an outhouse.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a bunch of houses then that had outhouses around here. And I'm like, first time I ever going in one, I was like, oh my God, the smell. And I'd look down in there and I'd see that, and I said, oh my gosh.
You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to go in there, get your business done, and get out.
Yeah, I was always afraid to sit on a snake get me or something. It's like I remember us crossing I was about 9 or 10, maybe 8 then or something like that. We went, my grandparents raised me half my life. And we got on the ferry there, old ferry landed down there at Cottonwood Point. and right at the state line of Arkansas, right in the corner of southeast Missouri. It was dead in the corner. You ride across there and you go to the Tennessee Bottoms right before you get to Dyersburg, Richard Bottoms. I remember getting on that ferry in that truck and I said, Grandma, I got to go to the bathroom. She took me back there to their bathrooms and she opened them up and I closed the door and I turned around and looked and there was a steel, like an outhouse potty thing.
Mm-hmm.
I looked down there and you could see the river churning underneath there.
Mm.
I was a little bitty then. I was afraid I was going to fall in. I come back out there and said, I'll hold it till we get to Aunt's, whoever it was, house we was going to. They lived over in the Ripley Bottoms, and I said, I'll hold it till we get there. I ain't going in there. Because you could actually, when you went to the bathroom on them things, it went right into the river.
Yeah. Not me. I would have just let it rip, dude.
Come in the water.
When you're a little kid, you look down through that hole and you see all that river churning in there, like, nah, I didn't.
There's a brown fish down here.
Yeah. Yeah, when we come down to Missouri, we finally moved down here when I was 13, and it was like going back in time.
So we need some of that stuff from back in the day.
Mm-hmm. So many people staring at their phones.
Heck, kids today don't even know what payphones are.
Nope. Just think back in the day, you had to remember, you had to remember the numbers. You had to have that memorized in your head, what your house phone number, your grandma's house phone number was.
Mm-hmm. Can't just look it up on a phone and push.
Call.
Yeah.
Yeah, back then it wasn't push button phones; it was dial. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, the rotor killer ones.
Yep, rotor phones. Yep. Ding, 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 ding,
Rotary.
ding.
Yeah, they used to have them payphones. They used to have payphones like that too.
Yeah.
And then they
After
came
that,
push
they-
button one.
You used
We
to have
used to
phone
get-
books.
We'd be uptown or something. We'd be on the phone, make a collect call to the parents' house, and mom answered the phone. I'd tell her about that time I'd call. She'd be waiting for it. She'd answer the phone, said, "A collect call from Piggly Wiggly. Will you accept charges?" "No, I won't." And about 20 minutes later, here she comes pulling it, pick us up.
Yep.
We'd always, wherever we was at, we'd call from, we'd tell the name of the business, and she knew right where we was at. All right, Rat Rod, get you some rest there.
See you later, River Rat.
Appreciate you coming in, hanging
Hey,
out with us.
Ernest, have a good one.
Boy, old Rat Rod, he's older than I am. I guarantee he's got some stories about the old days.
Yeah, that's why I used to love to
Coach.
when Steve Adams used to come up and talk old stories.
Oh, Coach, he was the best.
Him and old Kenny. Oh man.
You know me, I'm a big old sports guy. Coach,
Yeah.
he would talk about sports and stuff from back in the day too. So, yeah. Perfect day to be out there fishing. Was that you, Rustic? Was that you, Rustic?
What?
Was that you again, Rustic? Sound like you farting over there.
No, that's him running over them speed, the stop sign blocks.
That's what I would say too if it was me doing.
Well, that's what I say because I just seen him do it. Rubble trips.
It's better to let it out than hold it in, buddy.
You know, they took the rumble strips out here. They used to have them at stop signs here, but they took them out.
Well, they have them there because it's like a wide road.
Yeah, people complain about it. It damages my tires when we go across that thing. All it did was go,
Right.
let
Yeah.
you know it's a sign. Hell.
Buco's whining because his truck's in the shop, so he has to drive squeaky, which is my old truck.
So now they got them rumble strips down the center and both sides of the road.
I'll tell you what, though, I like this truck.
It's kind of like those that stupid circle stuff that they got put everywhere now.
Roundabouts,
Yeah,
dumbest thing they ever made.
they
But
say-
you got to realize that came up from over there in England and all that crap. They drive on the wrong side of the road as it is.
well,
I
you got to
watched
think.
them go around that thing and the trailers right across top of it, tear the signs out.
Hey, you
When
see
the-
that a lot.
When they're brand new, there are a lot of accidents. But once everybody starts getting used to it, they work good.
See, it's like you're supposed to stop before you get into it,
Yield.
unless your lane keeps flowing. You know what I mean?
Yep,
You
yield.
yield.
And while you're going around it, you got the right of way, and you still got to be careful because some people come right up in there and they don't care. They'll just keep going.
They think they have
Yep.
the right of way.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of cars, trucks that just drive straight through it. Oh, boom!
Hey, have you heard from Chad?
From who?
Chad,
Oh, you mean Fields to Water? Yeah.
is he doing all right this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. He used to come in here. I don't know what happened.
I just wish he asked. Stop
Oh,
asking
he's
me.
going out of town, ain't he? Didn't he have to go catch a flight or something?
Yeah, he went to Florida.
Yeah, that's right. He went to Florida. He's a Floridian now.
He keeps constantly asking me to be part of the bait shop, and I constantly have to keep telling him no.
Boy, you want to be a bait shop guy bad, don't you?
No. I ruined way too many shows. Why ruin that?
I heard Brian was bringing back No Strip 2.0.
Yeah. Just wait for him to start asking me for that too, and I'm telling him no too. I retired. Now, if they want to take me fishing, I got no problem with that.
Well, folks, I think I'm going to shut this down. My daughter ain't come back, so I'm going to have to watch the baby.
Sucker.
Actually, I'm going to take her back down to her mom's. Oh.
Appreciate you letting me come up, Rustic.
Where we at here? Oh, there we go. Hey, you're welcome. Ain't going nowhere. You know what's
Y'all
planned?
have a
We gotta have a meeting today. Nobody said told you. I don't see her car. Her car might be out there, but I don't see it. I don't see it. I got to get some new blinds. While ago, I went to look out the blinds and they broke in my hand. I'm like, ooh, these things are old. I could get some new ones. But I'm gonna get out of here. Appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out with us this morning, and hope to get your day going and make it a little brighter for you. So I'm gonna cut out. Y'all take it easy. Appreciate the super chats. Big shout out. Back at it. Hey, I'll talk to y'all later.
Later,
Hell up,
everybody.
everybody.